Look at how pretty these fall colors are. It is amazing. Hoping I don't get rained on, but there are other people camping out here, probably elk hunting, but I did not get a tag. And I've been wanting to make this video for a while, just a little solo camp trip. I have my whole camp set up, or not set up yet, but I have my whole camp back there. And God, look at this. This reminds me of my grandma's house. It's so cool. My ideal campsite is somewhere in the open, close to the trees. You know what I mean? I like to have a fire where it's a little more open, like somewhere like this, but like a pull off, because I'm gonna car camp, and then have trees over on this side. That would be ideal. So let's see what we can find. Yeah, even my nice camera doesn't do it justice, but it is so pretty. So pretty. As my good friend Blake Shelton would say, he'd say, "It's God's country." I think I made it to a spot. It's almost eerily quiet out here, and let me show you around my home. So I got to get camp set up, and then what I kind of like about this is there's already a fire pit right here. Here's the trees like I was talking about. Then you look this way, and it's super open. It's like peaceful quiet. Here's the thing too. There's like, I got 2 bars of service in my car, and I don't hate that. I'm not the guy that's like, let me get no service, especially by myself. I'm solo on this trip, so I'm a little like freaked out. Not gonna lie, but I feel like this is a good spot. It's flat, fire pit, woods right there. I know there's private property that way, but let's get camp set up. Yeah, this will be nice. Sliding down a little, but I can always move my seat up or back up to make it a little flatter. Tomorrow morning when I wake up then, look at that. Pop the back. Damn. I think I might actually get my boots on and some pants and walk this way a little bit. I just broke my boot. For safety, I have my Garmin InReach, an Airsoft Glock 43X 9mm Airsoft bear spray. I'm probably not gonna go super far. I just wanna like check it out, but this is bear country. A lot of moose, a lot of meese around here. And so I just wanna kind of check it out, see what's around, and then come back and start a fire. There's something right there. See, the ground is a little disturbed. See that right there? It's definitely a game or cattle trail or something. I see a fence right there. Like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but right next to it's private property right there. If you've ever hunted with me or know anything about me, I get so freaked out about laws and regulations. It's like, why do I even do this? I just don't want to get in trouble or a felony. Oh yeah, there's a little hut of people. So even though I'm not on private property, I don't really want to be walking around over here, make it look like I am. Definitely on public, but yeah. I didn't bring any water with me. Going to walk around right here, so I've been going for about a half hour. So I'm gonna head back and maybe get a fire going, cook some. I got a good dinner for tonight. One of my favorites, actually. Right there. That's old mule deer poop. See these dark clouds? I Hope I don't get rained on. Got to clean this out last time. I used it, so might boil it for a little bit. Oopsies. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. This thing's dense. This one's for you, Brianna. Let's go. Who needs a real axe? Officially went full canister of fuel in my time out in Colorado. I'll pick it up. Got a fresh one. I almost just brought the little one. Cause I'm like, these things never run out, but I'm glad I didn't. The water boiling now, as you see. Gonna let that boil for a little bit to kill off anything that's inside that pot. You know, the only thing missing from all of this is my family. So cool to have Brianna and Gracie right here, but she's gotta work. She's pregnant. Next summer we'll come, maybe we'll come to this exact same spot next summer, and I'll be changing a diaper right here. Every little sound though, I'm like, so we'll see how well I sleep. While the mac and cheese is coming to a boil, he's already cooked, but gonna microwave some dogs over the fire. Ow. These are actually chicken apple or something. Get him, Toasty. Notice how the leaf's changing? Here in Colorado, we call that leaf peeping, not peeping tomming. That's different. Don't do peeping tomming. And I bet this mac and cheese is pretty close, to be honest. I just gotta figure out how to, see what I mean? Every sound. I gotta figure out how to balance this right here. If I, ow. Look at this, look at how freaking smart I am, guys. If I can wedge it, let me make this shorter, ow. Wedge it in my water bottle. Look at this. God, Harvard. Talking about, people be like, dude, how'd you get in the Space Force? You're an idiot. Actually, nobody said that. You know how smart I am. Probably the smartest guy to ever have brains. Oppenheimer, you killed people. Einstein, questionable. You know what, when I really need to figure something out, when I'm like, all right, like something like this, I say, think, Quentin, think, Quentin, think. And then something comes up and I figure it out. So I recommend you do the same. All right, I don't know how to strain this mac and cheese. I think I figured that out too. See what I just said? What did I just say? I just figured that out, watch. It's a little dirty. Those are some soft core nudes. Nudes is short for noodles, guys. I'm just using slang. Look at this. Again, figure it out, Quentin. Axe. God, smartest guy to ever live, huh? Fuck, I just got dirt all over my plate. Check this out, come here. Again, how smart can this guy get? Look, we got our nudes. Oh man, dude, what about the butter? You didn't bring a gallon of milk. I just brought what I needed in my little espresso container. It might be a little watery. That's a lot of milk. But there's butter in there too. Look at that. We bring the boom. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll let you know what's next. Just had some people pull up right there. I'll let you know if I'm in trouble. I don't know if they saw me because they are walking up over there in full blaze orange, so maybe they're just chilling. I think so. I'm kind of tucked back here. Also, look at a rainbow. I think there's gold over there. Well, I can't tell if the rain is coming or going, so I might take a little post-dinner walk. I put a bunch of water on the fire, so should be good. But traditionally, day to day, Brianna and I always take a post-dinner walk. So I might just walk down here a little bit, see what's around. I don't know if I accidentally deleted it. My camera ran out of storage, and so I was going through and deleting stuff, but there was just a couple dudes of hunters who pulled up right here, and they're telling me there's this ridge behind me that is really good, and they're like, oh, your second rifle, you'll probably more than likely shoot a buck. And so that's pretty cool to hear. Is that a chunky angle? Hey, I'm Jabba the Hutt. But yeah, it's pretty cool to hear, man. I mean, I'm excited for October. It'll be sweet. I'll be out here with some buddies. So hopefully I shoot something. They said you might even get a bull. He's like, they hang out over here all the time. So, yeah. I hope I didn't delete that clip though, because this one sucks. I had Jabba the Hutt the whole time. But it's getting cold right now, so I'm gonna actually snuggle up and probably just hang out in here and watch some Amazon Prime. Look at it. Starting to drizzle. Well, here is the rain that I was fearing. You know, people who choose to camp in tents, like right next to their car, rather than just car camp, I don't know what you're doing. Because if this was my tent right now, I'd be like, dude, that's a whole afternoon of drying it out. My car is going to be just fine because it's a car. I think I'm just in the car now for tonight. Gonna probably just watch some YouTube or something. Really not much to do. I brought my Kindle, so maybe I'll read a little bit, but really not much to do otherwise because it's raining and wet. It's not quite dark. Look at it. But it is definitely getting darker. Little early to be in bed, and I sat in the car all day, so I'm a little antsy, but not much I can do without getting wet right now. This is my sanctuary. This whole camping thing is pretty easy. You just watch Netflix. Amazon Prime, I mean.